convening of the Cottonwood Mayor and City Council of the City of Cottonwood for presentation of proclamations, awards, and introduction of new city employees to be held at 5:30 p.m. at the Council Chambers building. And we have two proclamations today, one Week of the Young Child, and the second proclamation is declaring May as Motorcycle Safety Awareness Month. I'm getting ahead of myself. We have full council here tonight. We have Councilmember Henry, Councilmember Norman, Vice Mayor Allen, Councilmember Althouse, Councilmember Pfeiffer, Councilmember Ruben Hodeggy, and John Carter from the IT department. He is shadowing me today as part of Verde Valley leadership. So it's a little spooky, looking over my shoulder and seeing him there, but it's part of his Verde Valley leadership training. So we put him to work today, which was pretty great. Free labor. So we'll start off with Week of the Young Child. And whereas, first things first, Yavapai Regional Partnership Council and local partner organizations in conjunction with the National Association for the Education of Young Children are celebrating the Week of the Young Child, April 16th to 20th, 2018. And whereas these organizations are working to improve early learning opportunities, which are crucial to the growth and development of young children and building a foundation of learning for everyone in Cottonwood. And whereas all young children and their families in the state of Arizona and Cottonwood deserve access to high-quality early childhood education, and whereas public policies and programs to support early learning for all young children are critical to young children's future and the success of our community, and whereas teachers and others who make a difference in the lives of young children and families in Cottonwood, Arizona deserve thanks and recognition. Now therefore, I, Tim Alinsky, Mayor of Cottonwood, on the 17th of April 2018, okay, date's wrong I think, do hereby proclaim the week of April 16th to 20th, 2018 as Week of the Young Child in Cottonwood, and encourage all citizens to work together to make good investments in early childhood in Cottonwood. This was late, and I apologize. It skipped the agenda, unfortunately, but we're reading it better late than never, and certainly timely, given all the other Red Fred movements across the state. So we do have someone here tonight to accept this proclamation. Would you care to come up?
Sure.
And introduce yourself? You can speak a little bit if you'd like.
Sure.
And thanks for, I know you're coming across from Prescott, so
Yeah,
thanks. I appreciate it.
So first things first is the state's agency for early childhood, which is 0 to 5. And you may not be aware, but we fund programs right here in Cottonwood based on the needs. There's a lot of deep research by our board that goes into deciding how we spend our money. And the Yavapai region encompasses all of the county plus all of Sedona. We don't split Sedona in half. It's hard to provide services if you have two counties in one community. So I'm here just to, the Week of Young Child did pass, but I appreciate being invited to come back. And we care about our young children year-round, not just during 1 week. So I decided to go ahead and return, and I thank you all. If any of you would like to have me come speak to community groups, I provide presentations anywhere from 15 to 45 minutes. I'd love to come talk to your group or your business about what we do and how you can get more involved in this movement. Thank you. Thank you. Can I give you two videos? Okay, great, great. Thank you. You have two. Squeeze in. Pretend like we like each other. You must be joining me.
You're doing your own.
I might get a couple of drops on that.
Thanks. You too. Okay, up next is Motorcycle Safety Awareness Month. Whereas motorcycle riding is a popular form of transportation from daily commutes to recreation for the residents of Cottonwood, Verde Valley, and Arizona, and whereas the safe operation of a motorcycle requires the use of special skills developed through a combination of training and experience, the use of good judgment, and thorough knowledge of traffic laws, and whereas it is especially important that citizens of Cottonwood be aware of motorcycles on the streets and highways and recognize the importance of motorcycle safety and the importance of sharing the roadway and to honor the many contributions motorcyclists make to our community. And whereas all residents are being encouraged to safely share the roadways throughout the Verde Valley and always look twice for motorcycles. Now therefore, I, Tim Alinsky, Mayor of the City of Cottonwood, do hereby proclaim 2018 as Motorcycle Safety Awareness Month. We have two gentlemen in the audience tonight to accept this proclamation. 8-ball and stretch, also known as Doug and Terry, is that correct?
Yes. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it very much.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you to the city and the council for doing this for us.
Would you care to share anything?
I would like to personally thank City Manager Doug Bartosh in helping us getting the look twice for motorcycle signs up a couple of years ago. That was awesome. Thank you very much.
Would you, council?
Care for a photo?
Sure.
Don't be shy.
I'm not retired. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. Look twice.
Okay, we have an award as well tonight. We have a Distinguished Budget Presentation Award from the Government Finance Officers Association, KIRSTEN LENNON, the Accounting Budget Manager, and HELEN BARTELS will be, is she here? Helen's not? She's not? Is she busy?
She got sick.
Oh, she got sick, okay. Here, she's over there crunching numbers. Would you care to make this presentation then? Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
She's talking again.
Sort of. It's coming back slowly. We put in for the Distinguished Budget Award every year. We are in our, can you remind me, Rudy? 18th? 19th?
Yeah, I think
Something like that. 18th or 19th year of receiving this award. There's a lot of work that goes into creating this 307-page document, as you have found in the last couple months when we've been talking about budget. And we just really appreciate the fact that we can be recognized by GFOA for that.
Great. Thank you.
And congratulations.
You want to come up?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. Somebody talk. And I have no on too, so, you know.
Okay, we have two new employees to introduce as well. We have Mark Mann, police officer, and Ethan Kim, communications specialists. And do we have the chief to present these employees? No. Sergeant. How are you, Sergeant? Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Mr. Mayor, Ms. Vice Mayor, City Council, I'd like to introduce you, and actually it's my honor actually to introduce you, Mr. Mark Mann. He's our newest police officer. Mr. Mann, Officer Mann, comes to us with a long background of law enforcement, 35 plus years in law enforcement. So he brings a lot of knowledge. He's got the same kind of hair color I'm getting, so I appreciate that. Helps keep some of the young guys in check a little bit. He brings a lot of knowledge to our department. He's served in positions of police chief, as assistant police chief. And why he's still doing this, I don't know. But he comes to work with a smile on his face every day, and he obviously loves the career. He's dedicated his life to the career, and I'm just glad that we have him here in Cottonwood to assist us as we continue to grow our department and be the stellar department that I believe we are for this part of Arizona. Mr. Mann.
I just want to say thank you to my chief for bringing me on. I appreciate it very much, and I'm just here to serve and contribute. And really fell in love with Cottonwood. I've been here for 6 weeks now. I got through my FTO, so I'm pretty excited about that. The schedule's been real crazy, but I love the town and the city. I'm sorry, the city, and I want to just again thank the chief. And we got some great leadership. I'm really excited about the opportunity.
Great. Welcome.
Thank you.
You have to get your picture taken too.
Oh, sure.
We have Commander Isengate here to introduce Ethan Kim, is that right?
Mayor, council members, Gary Isengate, Commander with Cottonwood PD. I'd like to introduce Ethan Kim. He's our newest dispatcher. Ethan has been with us for about 2 weeks, so brand new here. Born and raised here in Cottonwood, graduated from Mingus High School. While there, he was involved in football, basketball, I think every sport that they offer, I think, including wrestling. And Rudy says he's got a great picture we can blackmail wrestling, and he has a mohawk, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. It also talks about he was in folk style wrestling, and I just don't understand that. But
He's going to demonstrate it later.
yeah. Well,
We heard he was wrestling you.
No, I heard he was wrestling. He's going to wrestle. Right. So he also, when he finished up Mingus, went to Yavapai College, studied fire science, worked for Home Depot, worked for Wild Tonic, and some ranch work. He enjoys hunting, fishing, motorcycle riding, and he plans on making Cottonwood, continuing to make Cottonwood his own. Welcome.
Just a description of folk wrestling would be fine.
Just hand wrestling. Just wanted to just thank you all for helping me make this place better. You know? Welcome.
Okay, that wraps up our pre-meeting, so we'll meet for our regular meeting at 6 o'clock.